Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. We're doing another Battle Pass Blueprint stream. This season, there were two blueprints that they provided for the Victory Sector or the Max Tier reward. They gave both DLC weapon guns as the Victory Sector blueprints, final Victory Sector. Usually they'll give one of the DLC guns as the Victory Sector and then the other one's a little earlier on in the Battle Pass. But I guess this time, because of the theme, with Alejandro and Valeria, they decided to give not only two operator skins but two guns as well to coincide with the said operators. So yeah, we're going to be checking out the FJX Imperium Vaquero 141. So let's go check that out. FJX Imperium Vaquero 141 sniper rifle from the Victory Sector in Season 3's Battle Pass. It's the max sector, I guess, max reward sector rewards. Let's play the preview animation and get a closer look. Yeah, I have been dreading this one a little bit. I've gotten to the point with Modern Warfare, at least this game in particular, if I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, there's a lot of elements to this game that brings little joy to me. So I don't want to do it anymore. And sniping has never been a major interest of mine. So I don't like to snipe. I'm pretty bad at it. So covering blueprints with sniper blueprints and stuff like that, especially this Battle Pass blueprint where you have to actually you do need to own the Battle Pass to get the Victory Sector rewards. I'm super interested in covering it, to be fair. But we'll check it out. I have this kind of OCD compulsion where if I start something, not always, but most of the time, I'm kind of compulsively wanting to complete it. So this year we started these Battle Pass blueprints, so it's sort of a bit of a compulsion that I do kind of want to check out at least the Victory Sector ones in a stream. I have decided to do this particular stream a little differently. We will play with the blueprint in the multiplayer, the first few games, and then one of my builds will play in regular 6v6, and then the final two builds will take to Invasion, because actually I kind of do enjoy sniping on Invasion because it's kind of this relaxed mode for me. Whereas 6v6 can sometimes get a little more annoying and need, especially with the sniper rifle for me. I'm not super into it. Sometimes it works out, but often it's just not exactly the kind of gameplay that I like to do on the regular. So this blueprint isn't pro-tuned, but you do get a solid 5 attachments. Let's go ahead and check out what you get. You get the TAC Command 19-inch barrel, which is hip recoil control, aim down sight speed, bullet velocity at the cost of damage range, hip fire accuracy, and movement speed. The VLK LZR 7mW laser, which is aim down sight speed, aiming stability, sprint to fire speed at the cost of laser is visible in ADS. This is the really bright laser. So if you're hard scoping like I'm a hard scoper, you're always going to be giving away your position. Already dislike it. The FJX LUX 7 stock, aim walking speed, sprint speed at the cost of aiming stability. The Skull 40 grip, sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed at the cost of recoil control and flinch resistance. This is a really heavy ADS build, but the snipers in this game don't ADS fast enough to make it worthy of being a quick scoping gun. So I don't know what the hell they're doing with this. Crouch movement speed, aim down sight speed at the cost of sprint to fire speed. Yeah, this is definitely an built to quick scope or something like that, I guess. But like I said, the snipers in this game aren't really great for quick scoping regardless of how you build it. So this is not going to be a great, I just don't think it's going to be that good of a build. Plus, I don't really like the optic. This for some reason, like some of the snipers in this game have different optics, and this is the like slightly more zoomed in scope. So it's not. So it gets a little more annoying to deal with because I don't like having that extra zoom when I'm hard scoping. I guess I don't know. Whatever. When I'm sniping. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to cover it. I already knew I'm going to regret it before I even played games. That being said, though, I think this is like the Cronin Squall where you have a death animation, a secret death animation to it kind of thing. It's the same one as the Cronin Squall as far as I know. Again, I'm not 100% certain about this because I haven't even used these blueprints. But I think you're getting the honeycomb death animation along with this blueprint. Which is cool. That is a pretty big positive for these blueprints, these battle pass blueprints. Usually they don't give us those kind of like traces or death animations with them. This doesn't have traces, I don't believe. I think it's just the death animation, but still cool that they did that. Obviously, I think if you change the ammunition type, you lose the death animation though. So if you put any ammunition type, you won't get the death animation. You have to use it without for this particular weapon. I think that's how it works, I don't know. But yeah, that's the gun, the way you get it. Let's check out the camos. Base camo coverage. This actually does have very cool camo coverage. I did take a peek at it a little earlier before the stream. And yeah, definitely something you can do unique with it, you know, get a little creative, mixing your camos with the blueprint. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Like that looks amazing. Just like, even though the background's static, because of the animation of Orion, it feels like it's also animated. Like the background's animated and Orion's animated, even though it's not. But even these are cool, like the base cameras and stuff like that. So yeah, cool camo coverage for sure. All right, let's go ahead and suffer a little bit. Like I said, I'll play a few games of 6v6. And then for the final couple of games, we'll play Invasion. I'm warning ahead of time. I'm a horrible sniper. I'm a hard scoper. So even however this gun is built, I'm not going to go try to quick scope. I'm just not going to waste my time doing that. And like I said, horrible sniper. So I'll do what I can kind of scenario. More just to like document the blueprint and showcase it a little bit, I guess.
We've lost the lead. Team deathmatch. Saber 1, you clear to engage your threats.
Oh, it looks really good in game. That's very cool. That is very cool. credit where credit is due.
We've taken the lead. Cold-blooded. Taking the lead.
What the fuck hit me? I just really don't like how zoomed in this is. The optic.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
To the ground! Covering your six. Enemy down.
Visual on the enemy.
Dude, there's too much flinch on this also, man. It's a really bad build. It's really fucking bad, dude.
Enemy movement.
Friendly UAV online. Ghost.
Changing max. Throwing grenade.
Friendly UAV engaged.
I'm reloading. I'm hit.
The enemy's gaining ground. Push them back.
Did teammate not kill that guy? I thought he did.
Enemy in the area. Taking effective fire. Switching back.
The optic is just so zoomed in, it's really annoying to deal with.
Reloading. I'm hit.
Oh my god, I didn't realize there's so many of them. What is this fucking teammate doing, man? Dude, it's such a shit build, dude.
Back.
It really is.
Grenade. Changing mags. Reloading.
UAV standing by.
Neutralized. You're clear. Moving here.
Hostile airstrike near your location.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Covering your six. Target sight.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
Friendly UAV online.
Dude, I couldn't fucking... Anyway, what happened? Move around properly on that.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly UAV on station. One minute left. Mission failed. Return to base.
Man, it's like the main reason I stopped doing all the Battle Pass blueprints like I used to do in like Cold War and Vanguard was because I was just sick and tired of like using guns with really shitty builds, which is often what the case is with these like Battle Pass things. They're just not made for the way I like to play it. So it becomes stupid. It becomes like a waste of time. So I do it while I'm even like struggling with these non-meta build kind of nonsenses. I wish I was just enough, man. When I came in and asked for cuddles, you wouldn't give me? You ran away? What happened, Pepsi? Move, Pepsi. Move, move. In this case, it's just mainly the optical. So, like, when some of these optics are just not great, it's like becomes more annoying to use. I hate how, like, when you're like landing in this game, like you do that like kind of shaking, and then you kind of settle in before like while the timer's counting down. I hate that. Like, dude, just settle me down so I can like do the preview animation before the game starts. You can't do anything while he's doing that little shake and all. Like, dude, that's just stupid, dude.
Wasn't gonna let that. Covering you.
Cold-blooded online. Hostile UAV in the sector.
I got you 6.
Tornado! Throw.
We have the lead. Hostile VTOL incoming.
Acá hay enemigos.
Pepsi.
Changing mags. Flash out.
Target down.
Friendly
Loading.
UAV on station.
Enemy VTOL jet. Enemy VTOL jet. Enemy VTOL jet.
UAV standing by. Ghost activated.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Where the fuck is he, man? What the hell?
I'll cover you.
Target marked. Request fire mission.
Copy. Phoenix 2. UAV is
Come on,
being
deploy.
fuel. RTB at this time. No hits on that round.
Hostile UAV overhead. Halfway to mission complete. Keep fighting. Tornado!
Ay.
Target sighted. Friendly SAE on the way. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly UAV online.
This is enemy territory. Keep it tight. Switching mag.
Friendly SAE inbound. Our counter UAV is active. Inbound friendly SAE. Friendly UAV on station. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Right.
Deploy cover! Got him on the run. Keep it up. Friendly VTOL entering this sector. Mission is complete. Good work.
hunters, destroy all threats. The lead is ours.
It looks really good. As far as camo goes and blueprint looks very cool.
Friendly UAV online.
Approaching your 6. Throwing grenade! Tornado!
We've taken the lead.
Taking effective.
Cold-blooded online.
Dude, the flinch, man. As soon as you get touched, you're so far off target.
Hey! Approaching from behind!
Blood for blood.
The enemy has the lead.
Hostile UAV active.
Target down. Contact!
Starting cover! Shit!
Go to that one.
I'll cover you! Tossing fire!
Taking effective fire.
Nope.
Hostile vehicle detected. Friendly UAV on station.
Grenade! 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 Whoa!
Hostile chopper gunner in the AO.
Are you kidding?
The lost half the field. Fight back.
The fuck, man? It's not even there, dude.
UAV online. Hostile Overwatch Kilo in this sector. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile
Good.
UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead.
Losing ground.
Oprezno, hostile VTOL overhead. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile gunship entering the AO.
Well, that sucked.
Compromised. We're done.
Yeah, that's the gun the way you get it. It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Like, you have no flinch, so the minute you get touched by like a stone, anything, someone farts in your direction, you're gonna be like, your gun's gonna be up in the sky. Aiming stability is horrible. The gun, it doesn't have, like, it does have a decently quick ADS, I guess, reasonably quick ADS, but like, the scope is so zoomed in, it's just such an annoying. Visually, the blueprint looks cool. Build-wise, it's trash. It is. It just is. This is my build on the blueprint. The SPX80 6.6X, the RIB 400 stock, FJX Blast Bolt, CP60 grip, and the .408 armor-piercing rounds. This is the my 6v6 build, but I honestly don't like sniping in 6v6, so I don't know, whatever. I was actually thinking of doing these all 3 games to just take it into Invasion and enjoy myself, but I was like, man, let's just play a little bit of 6v6. The optic is just, dude. I'll tell you what's the main problem with this build, the like blueprint build. It's built for quick scoping, but it's got a scope for like long range. This is an extremely long range scope. Like, clearly the gun is meant to be like we're not playing night vision. Clearly the gun is meant to be like for like long range gunfights. Like, it's supposed to be a like strong, hard hitting sniper. That's why the default scope is a slightly more scoped in zoom. But it's just trash, dude. It's trash. Anyway, whatever. Like, the build, like, why would you build for ADS and not change the optic to something a little more ADS friendly, quick scope and friendly? But I guess the scope doesn't even matter when you're quick scoping. It's people who like to drag scope and stuff like that, or hard scope. That these giant fucking zoomed in scopes are just rubbish. Especially for these small maps. Come on, Pepsi, move. Move, Pepsi. Come on, buzz off, man. I don't want you sitting there. What a move. Good job.
Deathmatch. Right, mates, it's on. The lead is ours.
Incoming! Changing mags! I'm hit!
We've lost the lead.
Enemy
Reloading!
Taking the lead.
Dropped him! I'm reloading! Target sighted!
The enemy's taken the lead. Cold-blooded activated.
Oh man, how is this guy surviving as much as he did?
with you, mate.
The lead is ours. We've lost the lead. Enemy UAV active.
Syntax incoming! Target down! Reloading!
Hostile UAV in the area.
Got your six, mate.
UAV ready for tasking.
Copy. UAV on station. Recon online.
We've taken the lead. Precision airstrike available.
Target area mark. Changing mags!
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Direct hit.
Covering
Be
your
advised,
six!
UAV is exiting AO.
Online. Our UAV is orbiting the area. back. Hostile UAV in the area.
Drop them!
Hostile care package in the area. Hostile counter
I'm
UAV
reloading.
overhead. UAV ready to deploy.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Copy.
Changing max.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Target area marked. You're clear. Reloading.
Longbow 3-1. Target advised. UAV is exiting the AO. Splash. Good kill.
Incoming.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy UAV overhead.
Changing back.
The lead is ours. The enemy's taken the lead.
Ammo box destroyed.
All ready for tasking. Our UAV is ordered in the area.
Target area marked. I'm reloading.
Longbow 3-1 on station. Go for tasking.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Longbow 3-1. Solid copy.
Enemy care package incoming. We've lost the lead. The enemy's advancing. Enemy UAV active. Hostile airstrike incoming.
Yes, we're hit. Longbow 3-1 hit. We're going down. Grid 3, 2, 1, 4.
Mission compromised.
Good
We've been
morning,
defeated.
Gunham. Tito, just move, man. Buzz off. So yeah, that was my build with the blueprint. You know, if I could just use my build the whole time and the blueprint actually looked this good, I'd be praising this game so much. I'd be like, oh, these blueprints are worth it and all. But no, you have to use this dog shit blueprint. The minute you change things around, you've lost like the entire blueprint here. Yeah, showcase without any camo. This is what's left of the blueprint once I put my attachments on it. Just some cuddly little body and the magazine. It's a joke, man. This is why I'm like getting so fed up with like covering this garbage in this game. I mean, honestly, what would it be to just keep the visuals of the blueprint the same when you change your attachments around? Who cares? Who cares if it's not like matching up with the attachment that you put on it? At least you maintain the blueprint that you've like paid for, which, mind you, this is a Battle Pass blueprint that you have to pay for to earn. It's not one of the free ones. This is why I'm sick of like covering this crap in this game, dude. Alright, we're gonna switch over to Invasion and play the last two games in Invasion. And hopefully we get some, like, Invasion's a toss-up. It can be good, it can be bad. Who knows? It just depends. For the first build, though, we're going to do another one of my builds. This is my Invasion build for the FJX Imperium, which, mind you, is what I basically use for the bulk of the grind to level up the gun and the bulk of the camo challenges. Whichever ones I could squeeze into Invasion, I did it in Invasion. You do need to kill real enemies if you want for the camo challenges, but, you know, like leveling up the gun and all bots are all good, dude. I have made small adjustments to it, so it's not exactly, it's kind of like an updated Invasion build that I haven't fully tried out, but we'll see. The Fahrenheit 29-inch barrel, what I used to use was the Cyros 29-inch barrel, but I realized I don't really mount up utilizing the bipod, so I'm like, man, no point, right? Might as well just go with the 29-inch without the bipod. Now, this is the one big adjustment. I'm using the 1mm Artemis laser for the aiming stability, but I'm thinking maybe I should just stick with this grip. Yeah, let's just go with the grip. It'll give more stability and potential flinch resistance, even though, like, Invasion, the like gunfights are so much longer, flinch becomes less of an issue because you'll be camping when you're sniping in Invasion. Again, even though like Invasion has the bigger lines and stuff like that, I still prefer having this optic, the SPX 86.6x. Just prefer it. Like, I mean, often I'll use the like scoped in, like it's a toggle zoom. So often like in Invasion, I will be using the 11x optic, but I still prefer having the option between the two. Feel like it just makes it a little more comfortable for me when I'm sniping. RIB 400 stock for the stability. Yeah, forget the laser, we'll go with the grip, CP60 grip. And the armor-piercing rounds. So yeah, let's hopefully jump in and get into a game of Invasion. And try out this build. Just chill out, man, Tito. It's not time, man. Don't give me that, like, pouty face, man. Like, oh, where's my dinner? They're very early, okay? Yeah, whatever. Whatever, my little nerdy boy. Pepsi, move, man. Please, just move from there. Come on, buzz off.
The enemy's taken the lead. Invasion. Secure the area. Clear all threats.
Dude, is this the only map in Invasion, man? Like, they just non-stop giving me this map. Non-stop, it's the same map, same map.
Enemy UAV overhead. Our mortar strike is inbound. Hostile cruise missile incoming. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile sentry is active. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Pepsi, stop running around like a mad woman.
Friendly mortar strike inbound. Friendly SAE on the way. Friendly emergency airdrop inbound. Enemy UAV active. We're getting overrun. Fall back.
Right.
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly SAE launched. Cargo helo is en route to the AO. Halfway to mission complete. Maintain the lead. Sabre 1, reinforcements inbound. Friendly VTOL entering this sector. Friendly UAV online. Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Friendly mortar strike on the way.
I'm so...
We've lost.
I wasn't even in his line of sight, dude. No way. No way. I was so much further to the left.
We've taken the lead. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Hostile VTOL incoming. Hostile mortar strike near your position. Friendly counter UAV is on station. Friendly UAV online. Hostile VTOL entering the AO. The lead is ours. Friendly SAE inbound. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active. Friendly Overwatch helo entering the AO. Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly chopper gunner servicing targets. Hostiles deployed a sentry. A cargo helo has entered the airspace.
There's a bot.
We're losing ground.
What the shit?
Snipers down!
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile SAE near your position. Hostile gunship is incoming.
Changing mags!
UAV standing by.
Reloading! 1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Our counter UAV is active. Hostile cruise missile launched. Hostile UAV in the area. Victory. Stop them.
What the fuck, man? Just randomly popped it on me.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
I'm reloading!
Hostile gunship overhead. Hostiles launched an SAE.
Taking effective fire!
How did that not hit him? One shot down.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Dude, our teammates are like shit, dude, man. Fucking hell, dude. They've got us spawn trapped in the back so far back. And our teammates are just all too willing to sit in the back here.
Cargo helo is inbound. The enemy is close to a win. Force hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active. Hostile cruise missile incoming. Hostile UAV in the area.
Dude, why the fuck are these teammates not running cold-blooded? In this game mode, how do you not run cold-blooded?
Hostile SAE incoming.
What a shitty team this was, dude.
Return to base.
Holy crap, dude. They all just were sitting in the back of their spawns, forcing spawn traps on us, dude. Absolute dog shit team, dude. So yeah, that was my invasion build. It's a decent build. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, invasion's kind of like a 50-50, man. Sometimes you get these teams that just get like pushed all the way in the back of their spawn. Like our team was. Not much you can do about it. As an individual. Alright, for this last build, we're going to do a guest build. And today's guest is HasKer from like a YouTuber, the guy called HasKer. He's like a Warzone player, pro player, I think. And I don't really watch his content or follow him in any which way. But I did want to try out a Warzone build for this gun, since this was the introduction to the one-shot sniper in Warzone. So this is a one-shot sniper build for Warzone. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. We'll see. So he uses the Raptor FVM40 optic. I've never used this optic, but this is the one that gives you the distance for people and stuff. The VLK 7 milliwatt laser. For sniping in Warzone and all, like this laser, even though it's really bright and all, it'll be harder for the enemies to pinpoint your location. Whereas in 6v6, because the maps are so small, it really does give away your position heavily. So yeah, definitely no plan on using this laser in 6v6. But for Warzone, might be good. He uses the Syros 29-inch barrel. Honestly, I don't think this was how much is he how much is he mounting up the sniper that he's utilizing that bipod is my question. But maybe it's the tuning, I don't know. The Nil Sound 90 sound suppressor muzzle attachment. And then obviously the big item to get the one-shot kill in Warzone is you need to use this explosive rounds. So the .408 explosive rounds. What's up? What's up, Rogue? Now he does have tuning for his build, so... Oh god. What the shit? What the fuck? That shouldn't have happened. Okay. I think this is on 0. Can I get it on 0? Jeez, okay. I wager if I now... Yes, it's on 0. So, ADS speed for the optic. Eye position's at 0. This is the tuning he has for the laser. I think. I hope I got it right. Tuning he's got for the barrel. For the muzzle. He's maxed out the aim down sight speed, but the stability is not fully maxed out. So, and then the explosive rounds. So yeah, that's his build with the tuning and stuff like that. Again, we're gonna just go into invasion and play there. Let's go with the round. I just want to double check his tuning. Did I get it right? Yeah, it's right, it's right. That's the correct tunings that he recommended on his build guide for this gun. Again, this is mainly a Warzone build that HasKer recommended. And like I said, I don't really follow him or anything, but I will link his channel in the description so you guys can find him if you if you're interested. The what's it called? World Series of Warzone is gonna go down soon, so I'm sure he's grinding it out hard, getting prepared for that. Now, rifles are always fun. Rifles are always fun. I'm presuming the ARs, not the... there's so many rifles in this game. There's the marksman rifles, battle rifles, assault rifles. I presume you mean the ARs, Akana? Marksman? Oh, okay, okay. Gosh, yeah. Some of them are fun, like, and then some of them are a little heavy on the sniping. Like, you need to be just sniping with it. Other ones you can be aggressive. It just depends. It's like this kind of hybrid category of like sniping and semi-automatic AR kind of thing. Dude, this is the only map that's been like in rotation for Invasion. No joke, this is the only map I've gotten every time I play Invasion. Like, I think actually like the Invasion maps are like broken. That's probably the only reason like you only get one map. Something's bugged out and no one's talking about it, but I have never gotten any map other than that Saeed. Like, it's just permanently stuck on that map. And there's so many more Invasion maps. And this is another reason not to play this game, right? The little fun I have with sniping, you can only get into one map. The joke is when I ground out the FJX, like off stream, I was getting into other maps. But then the minute I did the stream to check it out, this is the only map I've gotten into. Yeah, there's no other map, apparently. Fucking hell, dude. Whatever. Even more reason not to play this game anymore. Like yesterday after my Halo stream, like I was thinking about continuing the stream, but like I wanted to play Battlefield. So I decided to like, since I was playing Halo as the main portion of the stream, I decided not to stream the like bonus section. But yeah, I basically sat on like Battlefield, the Rush XL mode, and was leveling up one of the marksman rifles. Getting some attachments for it. It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. And apparently, like, Battlefield has now officially confirmed Season 6 will be there. So right now, tomorrow or day after, Season 5 is going to kick off. And then after that, they're going to at least do one more season. And maybe, who knows, after that. But yeah, at least another season beyond Season 5 has been confirmed now.
Invasion. Secure the AO. No quarter given. Taking the lead.
Enemy down!
I forgot to put claymores in my loadout.
Cold-blooded online. We've got them on the run. Keep it up.
Drop point set.
We're advancing. Maintain pressure.
I'm reloading.
It's actually a pretty good build, man. Jeez. It feels awkward to use, but it's really good. Dude, what the fuck? What? Why is it not?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Why is it not hitting that, dude? I should have got a hit for that.
Our perimeter
What the
is
fuck, man?
Enemy UAV active.
I hate it when it doesn't fucking spawn you on your attack insert, dude.
Friendly vehicles are inbound. Good work. Keep the pressure on. Hostile SAE near your position.
See, it's not.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's not going where it's supposed to go, dude. Alright. Maybe it's like the janky bullet velocity.
Enemy UAV active.
It's definitely not the lag.
Friendly mortar strike inbound. Ghost activated. We're getting overrun. Fall back.
I was gonna say it's a good build, but it's shit, dude. It doesn't hit shit, dude.
Hostile airstrike near your location. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV online. Hostiles launched an SAE.
Jeez, okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Reloading.
Enemy UAV active.
World Series of Warzone, fuck. Oh my god, there's so much jank into the connection.
VTOL inbound. Enemy UAV active. Friendly gunship is orbiting the AO. Friendly SAE on the way. Cargo helo is en route to the AO. We're halfway there. Don't let up. All Sabre, reinforcements are inbound.
Drop point set.
The enemy falling back. Don't let up. Hostile VTOL overhead. Our chopper gunner is inbound hot. Our mortar strike is inbound.
Reloading.
I feel like this doesn't have any range or something, man. Some range issues with this.
Fire.
Or maybe you can't, like, it doesn't,
Friendly stealth bomber on the way. Friendly advanced UAV active.
it doesn't hit
Enemy counter UAV
at a certain
active.
range.
Friendly VTOL on station. We're losing ground. Secure the perimeter.
I'm reloading. Changing mags.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly gunship is inbound. A cargo helo has entered the airspace.
Reloading.
We're driving them back. Keep the pressure. Heavy armor supplies are inbound. Enemy UAV active. Friendly VTOL entering this sector. Hostile UAV in the area. Our gunship is on station.
Changing mags.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile SAE incoming. UAV ready to deploy.
One requesting recon at this time.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
We're driving them back. Keep the pressure on, lads. Cargo helo is inbound. Precision airstrike
I'm
standing
reloading.
No!
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Only a few enemy remain. Take them out. Enemy UAV active. Hostile mortar strike
Target area
incoming.
marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Impact, no hits.
Lost him.
Friendly airstrike in the AO.
Reloading.
Friendly airstrike on the way. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
I'm reloading.
I got it.
Mission complete. Solid work.
It's centering, dude. It's all about centering. I'm not a good quickscoper, so I wouldn't be able to a very good teacher. You're best learning from someone who actually knows how to snipe quickscope. I suggest watching someone like Pamaj or something like that. He's a good quickscoper. But yeah, you're asking the wrong person about quickscoping. So yeah, this was HasKer's build from Warzone, YouTuber, and professional Warzone player. This is interesting. It was interesting for sure. The optic wasn't bad, but I don't know. Whatever. And like I said, this barrel, I think it's the same as this one, just has the bipod. So if you're not actually mounting up, I don't know if this is actually a valuable barrel. But I don't know. It was okay. There's some inconsistencies though, for sure, man. Like, I don't know how I didn't hit that one person. I knew she was sniping at me too, but I was just like, how am I missing this? How is this not hidden? There is issues with the stability of this build, I feel. Like, it's not super stable, but it's not like unstable either. The sound suppression always throws me when there's like no like good sound effect. It's all like muzzled. The sound suppressor always throws me off a little bit. That was a decent build. I should actually save it. It'd be a good build to save in case ever I need it in Warzone or Plunder or something, which I'll never need it. I never snipe in Plunder or anything. So yeah, FJX Imperium Vaquero 141 sniper rifle from the victory sector. Checked out, played with. Got dutied on a little bit, did a little dutying on. Not all the games were like great, but I got some decent games. Comes with the FJX LUX7 stock. the Skull 40 rear grip, field wrapped handle, and the TAC Command 19-inch barrel, VLK LZR 7 milliwatt laser. Dude, honestly, this gun, even with the laser, the stability is a little off on this one. But worse than that, because of the lack of flinch resistance, it is extremely, like, you get farted on, like I said, and your gun's gonna be up in the sky. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, all the snipers need a little bit of, like, flinch resistant attachments, and this one's the only one that's going completely against it. And then top it off, I really don't like the zoomed in optic. Like, just having that extra zoom in, like, I don't know what it is for me. Maybe it's just me being used to the slightly zoomed out. But having such a scoped in optic throws me off always big time. Because I do know why. It's because I do tend to hard scope and drag scope a little bit. Like, my centering is not good, right? Your Aston Rogue, like how to quick scope, it's all about centering your enemies like into like that dot before you aim down sights, right? Mine is not good. Like, I'm always like, I'll roughly estimate approximately and then I'll start scoping in, right? So usually I'm off a ways bit before I'm not exactly centered on the enemy when I'm scoped in, right? So I need to drag the scope into the enemy a little bit always. And the more you zoomed in, the more you need to drag your scope because you're zooming in further away and you have more distance to travel because you're so scoped in, right? It takes more time to drag scope. So having that extra zoom in always like messes me up because I'm never my centering is awful when it comes to sniping. It's always I'll zoom in as soon as I feel I'm approximately on target and then fine tune the like aim onto the target to quickly get my snipe off. Yeah. This build might have been okay if I had just changed the optic. I don't know. I still feel like the flinch resistance for 6v6 like build, it's got like too much flinch. So unless you're absolutely nailing the first shot and you're not going against anyone even like suppressive firing you or something, you're gonna be like, dude, the minute they, like I said, if they get even one shot on you, you're gonna like flinch so far out of like range, and then the scope's so zoomed in, it becomes even harder to get back on target. It was a bit annoying. Visually, the blueprint's actually pretty cool, and the camo coverage is awesome. It is very good, like camo coverage, and like I said, visually decent. But yeah, once you change attachments and stuff, you're gonna lose the bulk of the blueprint, and you're probably gonna want to change some of these attachments for sure. Yeah. The old tip for quickscopers, the old trick quickscopers used to do to practice is they would put a little like tape, like a little small tape on their monitor or TV or something, right where the center dot of the sniper should be, right? So you'll have the center of your TV taped, so you know exactly where you're centering, right? Because in this game, like for me, man, especially, I can barely see the center dot for the reticle. Like, I mean, on the like, whatever the like aim thing, right? Before you scoped in. So I can barely even see that. So it becomes very hard for me to like center that always and all. So what people used to do is they would tape a little like piece of tape or something like that on their TV where that center dot is. So they didn't need to like see that. They could just use the tape to center people, like using the TV or their monitor, right? And that's how they would get their centering down, and that's how they'd practice. And then obviously once you get really good at that, you don't need the tape anymore. But I don't know how well that works nowadays because of the way like aiming stability and this, that, and all this, that works. I don't know if the centering tape still works the same way if that's how you practice. Like in India, they have those like in India, like the girls, like when they're like at festivals and stuff like that, like the traditional girls and stuff, they put these things on their like forehead, this thing called a bindi, right? Like this little red dot, right? And you in India, you can actually get them like they're like little stickers, like so it's not just like a powder or some like thing. So you can get those little sticker things called bindis, and that would be very useful. You put a little bindi on your TV or something, and then use that to center yourself and center the enemies before you scope in. The other thing you could do, like I said, for me, it's really tough to see the reticle and stuff like that where it is. Especially the color. So if the game allows it, you can change the color of your reticle, like your pre-aim, like before you aim, like your hip fire reticle, right? You can change the color of that so it's more visible and easier for you to see. And some games even allow you to change the thickness of it. So you can make it a little thicker. And that will guarantee you to help you see that center dot much clearer. So it becomes easier for you to center where you need to center without having to be like just aware of exact center of your thing. But also like learning the maps and stuff like that, so you know where to like keep your reticles when you're like moving about and stuff, so you're centered where enemies normally will push and all that. All of that stuff helps with quick scoping. But yeah, for me, like I'm not gonna be able to train you or show you. Those are just like generalized tips that will help increase your potential of quick scoping. There is in COD. Is there an option? Let's see. Just settings. Would it be an interface? Oh, you can sort of do it right here. Sort of do it like that, using this, turn this on, and then go with the largest one. That would help. That would help you center yourself for your sniping. But yeah, also change the color and stuff so it's easier to see. Sometimes these colors, the white one in particular, becomes very hard to see. So there are options that you can toggle on and off, it looks like, that'll help you with your quick scoping grind or training. Yeah, once you become really good at it and all, then like you just always know where the center is for like the thing and all. But the reason I'm like wondering whether that's even like an option anymore is because sometimes like because of the way the like things moving around and all, like in the recent CODs, I don't know if the actual center is the center where you scope in and stuff like that. It becomes weird. You have to be very, anyway, I'm not the one to teach it. You can learn it from elsewhere. Yeah. Honestly, the my build gameplay was good, and at least for 6v6 gameplay, as soon as I changed the optic and put it to more my build, it was okay. Anyway, that's it for now. We checked out the blueprint. I suffered, tried it out, and got the stream done with. Got dutied on, like I said. Dude, that freaking Mastery Camo gameplay, dude, that game was rough. Even the first game or something, man. Like, dude, there was sweats in this game, dude. They're so desperate with their movements, I feel sometimes. You really can't enjoy some of the just chill play and all. Like, the minute you get into those sweat lobbies, it's like, dude, do I really want to play this lobby? I need to pull out a good gun. And it's not that I can't compete against them, dude. If I had my main guns, I'd be dutying on them just as hard as they think they were getting away with. But you can't mess around with like builds and stuff anymore in this game, dude. Like it's because of the SPM or whatever, I guess. I don't know. Somewhat got away with it, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, yesterday I was playing Battlefield and just leveling up a gun in the Rush XL mode, and it was just so much fun. It was just so chill. There was a lot of bots in that mode because there's not enough players to like fill that mode, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's just like you camp your balls off and all and just like pick off people like crazy. I guess similar to Invasion a little bit, like how you just camping and picking off bots and all. But the bots and all like count as proper kills in that game. So like for like leveling up and for the challenges, mastery challenges. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. I'm actually going to go to Battlefield and play a little bit of that, but I don't want to stream it. Plan for tomorrow is Halo. So we'll do Halo, and then day after, we'll check out the new content in Battlefield. New season's kicking off there, so we'll play on the new map. And yeah, go from there. I do want to do some more Master of Mastery streams. Get a few of the like annoying weapons out of the way in this game, like the ones that I've completed. Like I want to do a shotguns. I want to complete the shotguns honestly, and I want to do one of the marksman rifles. So we'll do that in the following days, maybe Thursday or something. We'll do it, something like that, or maybe Saturday or something. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And I will catch you later. Bye. Cool looking blueprint. Build-wise is not the best in my opinion. But yeah, very cool. And camo coverage was awesome.